Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I know, it's been a long time. I've not been consistent and I really do apologize for that. I've been moving, but I promise to be more consistent and drop really more interesting content for you guys. Anyway, let's jump into this video.
This sounds art amazing.
Alright, so I'm gonna drop six, or maybe I like 7 gems on what you need to know before coming here. I'm in the USA anyways, so what you need to know before coming. I don't know, I'm gonna talk basically from a student perspective because I'm a student, but like, yeah, so that's going to be the highlight of this video, so keep watching. The number one thing that is different that you need to prepare yourself for is lifestyle. The lifestyle here is different. The movies, they lie to you, or they make it look like it's like a regular store, but trust me, there's nothing regular about it. From the people, friends, communication, everything. Get your paper and your pen ready. I have my book here, so I'm just gonna. Okay, there's something written. There's something. Okay, whatever. There's something written here, anyways. The first thing is lifestyle. Roommates. It's not the regular roommates. I'm gonna say a lot of Nigeria because I'm from Nigeria, and I bet like for the most part, most African countries are the same way. It's not the same roommates you have in Nigeria University or even boarding school and anything that you find here. You know how you come back and you be like, oh hey, guess what happened today? Or you share stuff together and whatever. No, or you're on your own. Everybody's mind business in this place. That was the hardest thing to adjust to, and sometimes like I still find it hard, but now I've kind of gotten used to it because I act like them now. But literally, you come back and everyone is minding their business. It's like, oh hey, how's school, good, and boom. Some of them might be courteous. They might have enough courtesy to let you know in case they're going out, but otherwise nobody really cares. Literally, it's like you're living by yourself. Just keep in mind that you're living by yourself because nobody is going to be talking to you. Two, friends. This thing hits me. You know when you have like a group project with somebody and you're so sure that person is your friend, you guys were chilling in class, you did these things, right? The next day you walk on the street and you see this person and you want to come and farms, hey, what's up? And then they look at you and they go, oh hey, hi, and you be like, hey, this person did not remember me or anything. By the way, my friend is actually here. That's easy. Yeah, if you watch the last video, she was there. She's always in my space, yeah. But like, basically, it's different. Friends are like, it's just, everything is just quick. Like, you can even sneak in some, guess what happened? Stuff like that. It doesn't work like that. So, myself, I've started doing the same thing. Because literally, you walk on the road and then you want to say hello to somebody. Before you finish saying the hello, the person have said hi and is 10 steps at your back. You will start feeling bad. It took me a long time because literally I always felt like, oh, maybe these people are being rude or mean to me, but last, that's how they do stuff here. So now everybody do hi and we do hi, and we keep going because you cannot come and be first. It's only those that probably want to actually talk. Then we can talk and everything. But mostly when you see people in school, like in class, don't expect that the next day they will start acting like you guys were, they'll act like they don't know you, like literally. That was like a biggest thing for me, and like I don't know if anyone else has experienced that. If you have, please drop some comments below because we're still trying to get used to this. Another thing is, like, say you see your professors, maybe in the malls or wherever, and you go up to them and be like, hi. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. For the most part, they will say hi and everybody will walk past. And it's different because Nigeria, like you can even talk, help them do stuff. It does not work. Everybody's on their own. Like after class, it's like a new world. Like class is one world. After class, you can find your friend somewhere else. Even with professors. Literally, this day I met my professor in the Walmart. And I was like, oh hey, and she goes, hey, and I'm like, oh, do you remember me from your class? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, no problem, until the next. But like literally, that's like, it will shock you. I'm not even lying. You know, like how you walk on the road and people will be like, hey, it's fine girl, or somebody will offer to give you a ride. Rara, it does not work here. Like, you walk from wherever you came from back to where you're going to. There was this day, me and my friends were actually dying. Like, we were walking from a very far distance with like bags, and everybody, I'm not even joking, people we know saw us, and the most they said was hi and drove by. Like, nobody said, oh, can you? So don't come here and expect anything, because you did not used to work. Communication is another thing. It's like on a whole different level. Like, like in Nigeria per se, like when you meet people, like you establish relationships, you talk. Here, like, there's that intensity of that relationship is very different. Like, it doesn't really happen here. It's like everybody is just trying to be courteous and do their thing and not step on anyone's toes, because they are very sensitive people. Anyway, that brings me to the next point. The next thing you should expect change: food. The food is, oh Jesus, let me tell you, they tell you, oh, there's a party and there's going to be lots of food, and you come and you're expecting some, maybe rice, jollof, maybe chicken, barbecue, and you go there and you see cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, burger, Lay's, chips, and drinks, and you're like, where is the food? But like literally, that's like one thing, like it broke my heart, like for the most part. So anytime they say there's food, like I don't keep my hopes high. I just go there to eat whatever they have to eat. But like, that's something that you should expect to change. Like, they don't do all this ceremony. Wow, they don't do ceremony here. They don't do ceremony here. Like, they don't. It's just like everything is just sharp, 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 sharp. Just easy, easy, easy. Just do it and get it done with. There's no, parties where they throw stuff and blast music. It's a lie. The most you can get out of a party is drinks. They probably just have drinks and that's it. No one is going to have anything that you can chew on. Just some few times where I've seen them, order pizza, wings, and maybe small chicken and all of that. But there's no food. There's no food. You cannot come and sit down and be, chowing, and no, it does not work like that. That's like a different thing. And I'm just going basically like, college lifestyle here. Another thing is the weather. Don't come here and come and start for me summer body loading where you're cropped up. I'm in the Midwest, so like any place that's probably not, even California gets cold sometimes, like during Christmas, San Diego is really, really cold. Anyways, but don't come here and come and start for me summer body loading. I'll wear no clothes, because the cold that will catch you, it will enter your blood marrow. I remember my freshman year, I used to cry, literally. I'm a crier, it's okay. I used to cry from school, from my dorm room, but to where I have class, to where I have class. I would cry and walk all the way because I was feeling cold, and I've been like, God, who sent me here? Is this how I come and die? Nobody even wants to understand. Like literally, it was hell. And then don't come here before me Nicki Minaj, wear leather jacket, all this fancy stuff. Like, honey, you got to, you cannot come be showing body during winter. Like during winter, for the most part here, all the time is winter. The summer is just like very late. It's just always cold. Like, it's cold. And even the funny thing is, even the hot places in the United States, in normal Nigeria, we still consider it cold, because it's literally colder than where we're coming from. So like, come ready. Don't come. You see, if you can buy your winter stuff in Nigeria, buy it too. But don't go about this Yaban one and all those Balogu market winter, because they'll come and give you goalkeeper gloves. They will not give you normal gloves that you can use and write in class. Like literally. So get yourself ready before you come here. If not, because winter stuff, they're really expensive. Let me never lie. If you're going to be coming here during the winter, please, I don't even know how you want to order your things before, buy it before, because coming here to get like good standard quality clothes that will keep you going and actually keep you warm, you're going to spend some money. So keep that one, keep it in mind. No, when it's like, maybe June to August, you can be forming summer body loading. That's where you can do that. Anyways, the next point, number 4, weight gain. This is the bitter truth, and this way I hate Nigerians for the most part. I don't really hate you guys, y'all cute, but when you come here, like basically a regular American will tell you, oh, there's something called freshman 15 where you gain maybe probably 15 pounds or thereabout. My own was freshman 45 45 pounds that I came and gained here in about 5 months, and I didn't even know. If I tell you I did not know, because I wasn't coming here to eat like burgers and pizza and all of that stuff. Like literally till now, like I'm not a fan of those because me, I like my jollof rice. I like my rice any day, anytime. I like my rice. You know, anything I would eat back home apart from swallow. I don't swallow normally. It's what I would eat here. So I couldn't understand why I was gaining all this weight. But like this is the bitter truth. Don't come here. If you come here and expect to lose weight, you cannot come and be eating normal food and expect to lose weight or starving yourself. The breeze, the breeze is that's fat. There's fat inside the breeze that is to blow here. You will get some weight. So the only way, like I'll advise anyone, like once you come here, start going to the gym. Like it is hard. Let me not even lie, it's hard because first of all, it's cold. You would not want to walk from your room to the gym. Like you really would not want to do that. So if you can actually start getting, like, you need some self-determination and discipline. If not, just get ready, you add the weight, and when you start adding, you don't know how to subtract it. So let me never lie to anybody, like that's the bitter truth. Oh my god, when I went home, oh god, somebody said me, I was like, Jesus, it's like you don't fat or what's going on. Somebody even told me to fiakwa. For those that know how that intense, that hits me, that really hits me, really intense. But it's something to work on, and literally I've been trying to, you know, get my stance and actually start doing something because it's not anyone's fault. The food here is different. It's way processed. So even when you think you're eating the regular stuff that you eat back home, for the most part, it's still processed food. And our body system is not used to that. And then it's not going to get used to it for like the longest time before, you know, you start adjusting and, you know, you start eating all of that stuff like in a regular American, and then you don't gain all that weight. It's difficult. So don't come here and say, oh, why am I gaining weight? I don't know. And don't think I'll just go to the gym. If you don't, like, you have to make effort. You can't just come and say you go to the gym because trust me, you will not go. It will be too cold. You'll just be so stressed out. America is stressful. Let me not even lie. America is stressful. Whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're international, it's stressful for everybody. Which brings me to my next point. Plagiarism. Nigerian schools don't emphasize on this. Nigerian schools don't emphasize on it. It's okay, she might have the virus, but it's okay. Anyways, they don't emphasize on plagiarism. When I came here, I had it the hard way. I got 0 before I knew, like literally. And I cited my stuff, but because I didn't put it in quotation mark, my professor really I cried blood and water. He gave me my 0 straight and direct. And that actually, like, you know, the funny thing was, the first time I plagiarized was my freshman year. And the last time I plagiarized was my senior year. Would you believe it that after 4 years I still plagiarized? And that cost me almost my graduation. This happened 2 days to my graduation. They were really about to not give me any diploma because I forgot 1. Out of the 2 quotation marks, I forgot 1. People don't joke with it, and Nigerian schools do not emphasize on it. So like, if you know how to start helping yourself, help yourself now, because these are things that over here they teach them in high school. So when they enter college, they already know plagiarism for what it is. So get yourself ready, unless you want to be carrying hef. Anyways, next point, number 6. I've said 5 things now. I've said lifestyle, food, weather, weight gain, and plagiarism. Number 5, sensitivity. You cannot come and joke with somebody and tell them your father. You cannot just joke and say fuck. Okay, maybe you should not be saying fuck you, but you cannot just joke and say all of that stuff. You cannot even say, are you mad? They take it so personal. So like, you can't even crack jokes. Imagine one day, I forgot that these people don't used to joke with doggo. So I now come and say that, oh, back home we used to eat dog for food. Hey, this woman looked at me like I just committed. I don't even know if it's abortion now or adultery. I don't know what I committed, but literally, they take all these things very personal and very serious. So you cannot even come and just joke around with your, you know, probably your American friend. But that sometimes, even if it's black, it does not even matter. So far, they've been here for a while. They don't understand all those jokes, which that's why I told you that you cannot come to the room and start gisting and be like, guess what this person did to me? Like, are you even crazy? You know, they like the ones that might try might just be like, oh, you know, you won't be feeling the same vibes. So get yourself ready to either adjust to their own way and then look for somebody that you can come and be saying, guess what happened to, or somebody that you can call on the phone and be like, your father, you know, stuff like that. But literally, you cannot like, they're very sensitive. They take things too extreme and personal sometimes, which is like different. Sometimes it works in your favor, you know, because Nigerian people don't have filter. They don't have filter. They say whatever they feel like saying. And I'm so sorry, guys, if my eyes is actually here. It's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be there. Anyways, but like literally, that's something to keep in mind. And then the last thing is dressing. Hey, too many things changed though. Like I had to adjust my whole self. You know, guys, back home, like you dress up and you go to class. People will wear pajamas and just jump out of bed and enter inside class. Oh my god. And I'm like, it took me a long time to realize that it's okay. And you know, I came with all this, you know, fancy lady bags. Apparently, they used to carry the bag used to carry in primary school. That's what all of us are carrying here now. It took me a long time. Even my mom, when I came home, she's like, "Why don't you have any bags? Like a lady's supposed to have bags." I'm like, mom, it's only Nigerians that think like that. Because literally, when I came here, I saw another way. You know, I brought all these, you know, weird shoes and heels. Literally, all my dress up clothes were not only for church. I couldn't wear them to school. I had to just stick to wearing jeans and a hoodie, jeans and a dress shirt. Like, even if I had to do anything fancy, it might only be maybe my top. And on top of this, sweater or winter jacket. So literally, it's different. Literally, people wear their sleeping shoes, like their night shoes, and just go to class. People just, if in this place, in a way, in a way, it's good because when you dress nonsense, no, in Nigeria they'll scrutinize you. But here, since everybody's dressing the way they want to, you know, somebody even tell you, "Oh, I like your dress," and I'm like, do you really like this? But like, it's good because maybe they're not going to be that judgmental. But anyways, those are like 7 things to expect coming from like a Nigerian, you know, school, or even Nigerian, you know, even if you've not been to university at all. But you know, this is what happens in university. Over here, it's a whole different ballgame. So like, you have to be willing to adjust because they're not going to adjust for you. And if you wait for them to adjust for you, they won't. And if you don't adjust, it will hurt you. So you just have to actually adjust. That's the only way. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope if you have any experiences, anybody that goes to school here, even in Canada, I guess like it's the same thing here in Canada, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and please don't forget to subscribe. All you have to do is press the button that says subscribe. That's all. It's red. It does not look pressable, but you can press it. So press the video that says subscribe and subscribe. And I'll be coming with so many more story times. Like, guys, too many things have happened to me. I've gone through so many excruciating experiences here and throughout my 4 years in school. But like, I'm ready to share and just all of you like. So